What's up, guys? It's Santiago, and I'm planning on doing a new career mode. This is Atlante. Used to be one of the most. At one point, they used to be dominate in the League MX, one of the biggest clubs in the league. They used to win a American Champions League, a North American League, and you know what happened to them? Well, let me tell you something. Atlante just reached the second division of the Mexican again, yeah, Ventura MX, where they haven't been promoted ever since. So I want to fix that. Today, in this episode, I'm going to play the fix Atlante to see if I can win the Club World Cup. Here's this. My objectives include winning a CONCACAF Champions League, winning an internet, winning both a North American Champions League. Have to win both the Liga MX Opener and the MX Closer League. Also have to win the international club cup, the Continental Cup, and also have to win the Club World Cup, the newly found Club World Cup. So if I can do it, who knows? Let's find out. And hopefully I can don't get sacked. Let's see. Let's start at the job. Okay, there. The Mexican country. The club wants me to win the league, but also does that mean that it can get promoted? Let's find out. Looking at the squad that we have, if we look at the strongest starting 11, I can see some positions. They're playing. In terms of Wonder Kids, I found the perfect talent. Alfredo Gabbana, a a 20-year-old Mexican goalkeeper, 62 rated, 73 to 87 potential. I think he might have been found the next Ochoa. Looking at his stats, he's decent, and I'm thinking we should. First up is he's setting the squad, but the thing is, we don't have a right back. We probably need some right backs in the team. We need squad that in that position. So what position should we go for? To help us with our squad? I'm thinking, but the only right player who can play right back is Jorge Tiana, and that's about it. We probably need a right back. The first thing is changing up the formation. Looking at the squad, I'm thinking the perfect formation. I found the perfect formation. We're going to be playing a 4-2-3-1 formation. This one has a couple DM positions. She might be perfect. You have a number 10 in that midfield. And I'm always, I'm a big fan of organizing my. Probably need like a. Probably need a right back. Looking at the field, some transfers. Let's see who's are we competing. That's a lot of Pumas had a big transfer window right here. We probably need a right back. For this episode, I think I want promotion. I want to get promoted into the league. We're probably not gonna win the league, but we can get promoted. So all I have to do is become the best. Got an offer from Mendoza. You go for Tapico. Yo, look at that new logo. We're not gonna accept it though. I think for now let's put Satiana in our right back position, but unless we can find a new right back, again, now that I think about it, probably put Gavan in the starting 11. You know he's higher rated. If you take a look at some of the stats, he's more of like a attacking, deep flying playmaker type of player. So let's start our first match. And sorry about the
Named
ad.
Conrad Harrigan,
I don't have
family
time
man.
to edit
And if you
all
cross
because
my
I'm
family,
broke and I can't
well,
afford
you'd better pray.
they expect the premium version. It will might possibly premiums, but that's okay. Let's start our first match against Honest Villa Arca. And we ended up winning the 2-0. I guess we have what it takes to get promoted. M. Garcia received an injury. I think, okay, then I'm thinking for now we definitely need some deadwood. Looking at the deadwood, we're trying to find what some deadwood players. We also forgot to mention another wonder kid, Hardy Miyaza. I forgot to mention him. He's sort of an underrated. He doesn't grow much, but he does has 69, 72 to 86 potential. If he can grow, at least have thematic potential. Paul Galvin also has 70 to 84 potential. Sort of, what are these? He rated one of our highest rated players. So let's get rid of some of the deadwood, shall we? First thing I want to get rid of is Leonardo Mela. Mela. No, I mean looking at this player, I think I want to add player. I mean, he only has 63 to 70 potential. Doesn't grow, but I guess we can do without him. Without him, and we sold him to Tecos for 520,000. I think it makes sense. And then I think we're probably getting enough money for a ride back. I'm thinking we probably need a Wonder Kid for a ride back. Do we want to sign like an experienced player or do we want to sign a one youngster? I think we're gonna do is sign a youngster. And and do we want to sign like someone like Ref Anson? Probably not. But think since we had 900, we signed a player that I did never know couldn't sign. As that is being a high experienced player, I want to sign this player Hana Sorensen from the Foreign Islands. He's 22 years old, he's 67 rated, looking at his stats, he does have 70, looking at speed and tackling are impressive. So does his stamina, we probably gonna need. With 670,000, we're able to make our first ever signing. Look at this new intro. Yeah, I love this new intro. That's part of the update though. So after speaking of the update, also mentioned that there's like ability to there's a pack, a texture pack that allows you to start a career mode in the 1990s. That's probably how I managed to unlock this team in the first place. So guys, if you want me to do a career mode from the 19 mode from 1990 from the 90s as in 1998, give out a like and subscribe so you can help out. So anyway, so the Sonny Sorensen, he might be okay. He only had 67 to 81 potential, but he's still a great signing nevertheless. And I'm probably gonna need a winger. Another dead wood we could sell out. Or that's gotta be Mauricio Reyna. We probably need to sell him, maybe not. Leon? That's about it for our signings. That's about it for the signings part. Now, since we've already completed our squad, why don't I complete our squad with that squad back? Why don't I try this thing? Next match is against Seattle Sounders, and we ended up losing that much 2-0. But I think we're ready for now for time for the MX. I think we're ready enough to get promoted. First match is already played. Our first, looking at the news, they're looking at first official matches against Dorados, and we ended up winning the game 1-0. M. Garcia is back from his injury, but he's going to have to play on the bench. To be on the bench. Next match is against Tlaxcala, and we lost on extra time. We couldn't win the Copa MX. If it's Mikey an upset, next match is against Osaka, and we ended up winning this game. But no, we destroyed them. Looking at the squad we have, next game is against Patika Maduro. The player who tried to start our keeper, and we drew 1-1. Paul Galvan is injured for 2 weeks. I think we got some injuries involved. And we ended up winning the next game against, I don't know, against CAL La Paz. I think you probably gonna need it. The next game against Raya, we've won 3-0. How much there is? 14 matches. There are 14 matches at the opener. We're probably gonna, if we can win both the opener and closing week, or same week, we could get the chance of promotion. Our player, which I just discovered, one of our players, Moragar Iga, is Iga, literally is dominating the expansion and his top score, at least the opener section. He even scored a poker against Osaka. Forgot to mention that. On the next game with the Vendano, we ended up winning it 1-0. We've been and looking at us for 5 games. We finished first in the league. Sorry. I hope I don't. Sorry about that, guys, for the audio. I don't want to get. Please, Kellogg, please don't copyright my video. Please don't copyright. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. Please, Kellogg's, please don't copyright my video just because of the audio. I never show your commercial in the first place. Please don't copyright strike. Sorry about my paranoia. Sorry about my paranoia. I just feel like I might get copyright strike for the audio. But please, I think I'll probably prevent that. We won 3-1. Next game, Cancun. Plays got. But we are winning the games after game after game. We are actually dominating in the Liga MX. Actually, the expansion MX to be precise. Next game is against a big one, against Atlantico Morelia. I remember when they used to be in the Liga MX back in maybe in the late 2010s, but now they're in the relegation. Looks like Matrega is also an Alpha sister. He's like both charts. No way he's on the both charts. Looking at Matrega might have been our best performing player. He might win player of the season. Sorry about the ad. I just Sorry about the ad, guys. There we are. Shit, I didn't even skip it in time. No, I'm not gonna get the app. No, no, no. No! I'm not getting it. Oh, right. I for. Alright, I already had that. Phew, that was a close one. A good thing I still have the app. I'm not gonna chill on play it. I'm not gonna play it anyway. Come on. Okay, so we won 1-0. Next match is against the Caminos. We ended up winning that one 1-0 as well. And this is gonna be the last game of the opener league phases. Next game is against Linos Negro. I know some people are not used to the word Negroes, but it's supposed to be Negros. I'm not, and I did not. And those of you black people who thinks I said the N word, I did not. I did not. It's a Spanish word of black. Don't be such a Joseph SMO wannabe. Whatever. So anyway, we actually won the next division. Next game is against the quarterfinal Racimos. We might had a chance, and we ended up winning that game. No, next another match against the Amaros. We ended up winning another game too. No. Uh-oh, bad luck. Food poisoning strikes team dinner. Two players are now injured. Oh my god, is our youngster afraid of Cabanas, as well our backup right back Jorge and Gianna. They're both injured. Oh well, good thing we have a backup right back. Could be Trent Washington, or else we would have got a season without a right back. Next game is against Eagle. Oh, look at that. And we lost because of away goals. We may lost against away goals. I forgot there's away goals in this game. I thought they were gonna. Who won this game? Cabana and Diana is back from their injuries. Luckily, they survived food poisoning. I think we got a few options. We're not gonna accept some transfer offers. Is there anybody offering for clubs? If we need some improvements, well, luck based, bad luck. But we probably don't need improvements for now, at least not yet. At least not yet. Opening league as Tapico Madero wins the league. We ended up winning the next game. We're doing a terrible. But we got revenge because Luna's name was Ralton. No. Okay, next. This is good. We actually won another game. We're dominating. I mean dominating. This is really good. This is really good. Very good. But we've been performing really incredibly. But it's 8 matches left. Next game is against the Autos. And I want to see if I can need to win a league. We won our next game. I don't want Nate Negro to become Madero to win their second title. If they do, they have a chance at promotion, which might play a relegating Ega MX team and as a relegation playoffs. We're probably gonna need Nate to win. If we want to have a chance of qualifying for at least win like a closing or opening. And typically, we could have a chance of maybe even a long time. We're all finish like a same levels as us. Okay, so we actually us next game against Atlanta. Yeah, we ended up losing that match 3-0. What? How on earth did we do that? We performed horribly. Oh my god! Oh my god, why do we keep losing? I think we're on the best team on paper. I guess it's because of bad luck. I hope I don't get sacked. Please don't get sacked. Please don't get sacked. Please, I don't want to lose my job. I don't want to lose my job. I want to please don't get sacked. Please, I hope the two order okay. Bad actually. I hope I don't get sacked. Where's the simple team? Let's go to the quarterfinals. Phew. The board are still at least happy. At least they put in trust in me. So, guys, if you enjoyed this episode, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Again, see you next time. Bye. Ah.